15 reasons why more travelers than ever are denied boarding at airports in 2025. Imagine this. You've meticulously planned your dream vacation, packed your bags, and navigated through airport security. As you approach the gate, excitement bubbling, you're halted by the gate agent with the dreaded words, "You can't board this flight." In 2025, more travelers than ever are facing this unsettling scenario. Here are 15 surprising reasons you might be denied boarding this year, and how to ensure it doesn't happen to you. And before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a crucial travel tip that could save your next flight. Reason 1. Oversized carry-on luggage. Airlines have become increasingly stringent about carry-on sizes. Gate agents are now equipped with measuring devices and are enforcing size restrictions rigorously. If your bag exceeds the allowed dimensions and you refuse to check it, you risk being denied boarding. This policy aims to ensure safety and accommodate all passengers' belongings. To avoid this, always verify your airline's carry-on dimensions before heading to the airport and comply with any requests from gate agents regarding your luggage. Reason 2. Gate closure before departure time. Many travelers misunderstand the difference between departure time and gate closure time. Airlines often close boarding gates 15 minutes or more before the scheduled departure. Recently, some carriers have been closing gates even earlier if all passengers have checked in. Arriving at the gate after it is closed means you won't be allowed to board, regardless of how much time remains before departure. To prevent this, arrive at the gate well in advance and pay close attention to boarding announcements. Reason 3. Name discrepancies between ticket and ID. Ensuring that the name on your ticket matches exactly with your government-issued ID is crucial. Even minor differences, such as using a nickname instead of your full legal name, can lead to boarding denial. Airlines adhere strictly to this rule to comply with international security regulations. Always double-check your booking details and correct any errors before arriving at the airport to avoid complications. Reason 4. Missed check-in deadlines. Airlines set specific check-in deadlines, often closing 30 to 60 minutes before departure. Missing these deadlines can result in being denied boarding, even if you're present at the airport. Large airports with lengthy security lines can exacerbate this issue. Some airlines have even shortened these cutoff times without widespread notification. To ensure you're not caught off guard, check in online when possible and familiarize yourself with your airline's specific deadlines. Reason 5. Refusal of facial recognition procedures. The adoption of facial recognition technology at boarding gates is on the rise. While it streamlines the boarding process, some passengers have privacy concerns and choose to opt out. However, on certain international flights, particularly for non-citizens, participation may be mandatory. Refusing the facial scan in these instances can lead to denied boarding. If you have reservations about facial recognition, research your airline's policies ahead of time to understand your options. Reason 6. Inappropriate attire. Airlines have the authority to deny boarding based on attire deemed inappropriate or offensive. For instance, Spirit Airlines updated its dress code policy to refuse passengers who are inadequately clothed or wearing clothing with offensive content. This includes see-through garments, attire that exposes private parts, or clothing displaying obscene language or images. To avoid issues, dress modestly and avoid clothing that could be considered offensive. Reason 7. Overbooked flights and involuntary bumping. Overbooking is a common practice where airlines sell more tickets than available seats, anticipating some passengers won't show up. When everyone does arrive, airlines seek volunteers to take later flights, often offering compensation. If there are no volunteers, they may involuntarily bump passengers. Factors influencing this decision can include check-in time, fare class, and frequent flyer status. To reduce the risk of being bumped, check in early, join the airline's loyalty program, and avoid booking the lowest fare classes. Reason 8. Offensive odors. Airlines can deny boarding to passengers emitting strong or offensive odors not related to a disability or medical condition. This includes strong body odor, overpowering perfumes, or lingering smells from smoking. Such policies are in place to ensure the comfort of all passengers during the flight. Before heading to the airport, ensure you maintain good personal hygiene and avoid using strong fragrances. Reason 9. Insufficient passport validity. International travelers must ensure their passports meet the destination country's validity requirements, often requiring at least 6 months validity beyond the travel dates. Additionally, passports should be in good condition without significant damage. Failure to meet these criteria can result in being denied boarding, as airlines are responsible for ensuring passengers have valid documentation. Always verify your passport's validity and condition well before your trip. Reason 10. Unforeseen booking glitches. Occasionally, technical issues or glitches during the booking process can result in incomplete or unrecognized reservations. This can occur due to payment failures, errors on third-party booking sites, or system malfunctions. Arriving at the airport only to find your booking doesn't exist can be distressing. To prevent this, always book through reputable platforms, double-check your booking confirmation, and consider confirming your reservation directly with the airline before your departure. 11. Health concerns and visible illness. Airlines prioritize the health and safety of all passengers. If you exhibit signs of a contagious illness, such as severe coughing or rashes, you may be denied boarding to prevent potential spread during the flight. This policy has become more prominent in light of global health concerns. If you're feeling unwell before your flight, consult with a healthcare professional and consider rescheduling your trip if necessary. 12. Suspicious or aggressive behavior. In today's heightened security climate, airline and airport staff are trained to spot and respond to suspicious or aggressive behavior, even before a passenger steps onto the aircraft. If you raise your voice, insult staff, or act erratically, you may be flagged as a potential safety concern and denied boarding. This isn't just about being rude. It's about the airline maintaining a calm, controlled environment. 13. Visa or entry requirement issues. You may have a valid passport, but if you don't meet the entry requirements of your destination country, the airline might refuse to let you board. Some countries require visas in advance, proof of onward travel, proof of vaccination, or even specific financial documents. Airlines are fined if they transport passengers who are denied entry at immigration, so they often act as a first line of enforcement. For example, if you're flying to Brazil, you may need a valid visa depending on your nationality. No visa, no boarding. Always double-check entry requirements, especially for layovers that require passing through immigration. 14. Alcohol or drug intoxication. You may have grabbed a drink to relax at the airport lounge, but if you board intoxicated or appear under the influence of drugs, you're putting your boarding pass at serious risk. Airlines have strict policies against flying intoxicated passengers due to safety concerns. Even if you're acting friendly or harmless, being visibly impaired can lead to denied boarding or even arrest. And no, blaming it on jet lag or medication won't get you a free pass. If you plan to drink, pace yourself and stay aware. A canceled flight is a costly price to pay for one too many airport beers. 15. Failure to follow crew instructions. The gate area and boarding process are part of the aircraft's extended safety zone. Refusing to comply with crew instructions, such as ignoring seat assignments, refusing to store your bag, or not fastening your seatbelt when told, can result in you being removed before takeoff. In extreme cases, passengers who become disruptive during boarding can even face lifetime bans from certain airlines. It may sound harsh, but when you're 35,000 feet in the air, the crew is in charge, and that authority starts before your foot touches the plane. Your best move? Follow instructions quickly and without debate. Now you know the 15 shocking reasons travelers are denied boarding in 2025. Most of these are avoidable if you're prepared. So always double-check your documents, respect airline rules, and arrive early. Don't let preventable mistakes ruin your plans. What surprised you most? Share your thoughts or experiences below. Like this video and subscribe to stay ahead with crucial travel tips. Your next flight might depend on it.